So today we're going to be going over a single arm pullover drill. Something that's really important to think about with this drill is to make sure that your ribs aren't flared and arching, because that makes it way easier to get your arm overhead when your ribs are down. See how my arm actually comes to about here? So make sure that your ribs are down and engaged, and the motion isn't coming from your ribs but is coming from your shoulder. You can also think about engaging your rotator cuff or turning outward with this. This is a more complex drill because we are getting the arm overhead here. So if you're feeling pinching or impingement in the shoulder, it might be too complex. You might need to change some of your mechanics, like engaging your rotator cuff, or you might need to think more about that upward rotation of the scapula. Start with a light weight. I'm gonna be demoing with a 1 pound weight because this is not a vanity drill. You don't need to be doing a huge heavy weight for this to be effective. What I recommend is lying on your back and thinking about pushing your ribs into the ground, and then bringing your knees to your chest to really help prevent you from compensating. And then I want you to think about punching through the shoulder so that you're opening through the armpit and then just squeezing back down. So notice that I'm not pulling my shoulder blade down and back and then reaching overhead. That's a surefire way to get some impingement in there. So you want to think about opening and rotating up through the scapula as you bring it overhead. And you shouldn't feel any pinching or discomfort. You could add a little bit of external rotation, imagining turning your thumb out so that you've got a little bit more stability. That might help with any potential pinching that you're having.